So finally, we are out driving the Maruti Suzuki Victoris, and like I told you, there is a change in suspension dimensions and the change in the way it drives as well. But at the same time, don't worry, it's a quintessential Maruti. And let me just start off with the suspension altogether because this is something that has really impressed me. The suspension just keeps on getting mature every single time with every new Maruti, and I think this is the first time I noticed this was in the Bronx, and I just see a coffee highly upgraded version of that engine here, of that suspension here, because the ride is really mature. We went through an off-road section, and now also we are on a bad patch of road, and it seems to be taking everything quite well. And it's not really shaking up the cabin inside altogether, and it's absorbing a lot of it really well. And that is a really great feat to achieve, because ride quality at the same time, uh, you know the ride and handling balance is also something that is very impressive, which I'll come to in a bit. But what I can tell you, I am in Jaipur. Rajasthan roads can be really great on the highways, but on the inside they can be really challenging to navigate, just like how I did right now, a patch of road. And I can tell you that it took all of that with quite an ease, and with the kind of so sorry, there was a wrong turn by a truck. But that's what I'm trying to tell you here, is that it is flickable, it is agile, and at the same time, the suspension is extremely mature and very compliant. Something is very hard to achieve for a lot of manufacturers, at least for the Korean rivals, because they just cannot be this sporty to drive in terms of handling and chassis. But at the same time, provide you with this level of compliance and this level of stability and this level of sportiness. At the same time, it's just not possible for those cars. Only Maruti can get it right, because it has that sporty DNA. At the same time, it now makes really nice, mature and compliant suspension setup. Like I told you, when it's sporty, it's great to drive. Body roll is bare minimum, and steering feel and feedback is also good enough. As always, could have been a bit more better. Uh, the other aspect, of course, are the engines. What I'm driving here is the smart hybrid variant. With a 6-speed automatic, you will get that with a 5-speed manual, and this is something that is a proven engine to the bones, because it is reliable, it is smooth, it's a 4-cylinder unit, it makes around 105 PS of power, and you get 139 newton meters of torque. And I think that along with the ISG motor that is paired to it, at lower revs, it always gives you that extra power and torque when you need it to get off the line, or at really slow speeds, or when you're really flooring it to the carpet, and you need that extra torque. The ISG motors, when they have it, they will give it to you, and that will really help you with the acceleration and the mid-range that this car is set to offer. At the same time, very refined, very smooth, barely you can hear it inside the cabin. It is an engine that is gets the job quite well done, and it isn't really something that offers great performance, but it is more than adequate, and I think that is what we really look forward to most of the time in our cars, and that's what it is. So yeah, engine that makes a decent amount of power, and handling and ride that is really great, comfort and suspension sorted out. This is a car that really is a new benchmark, because with the kind of space and comfort that you get, everybody is going to enjoy this car whether they're driving or not. So that is really impressive to see with the Victoris. And like I said, there are a lot of new benchmarks, and that this car sets, and this is one of them. It is something that is getting the premium treatment, despite being an arena product, and this is going to create a whole new experience for a lot of people who are looking for a 20 lakh rupee mid-size SUV. There is no compromise on any aspect. With the strong hybrid, you'll get a lot of mileage. With all-wheel drive, you can get the off-road aspect, and at the same time you can get the fuel efficiency, the consistency, the reliability of this K15C engine that is on offer with the Victoris here. And I think that is what you need with this car to gain that market share, get into that premium space with a regular dealership or a premium dealership regardless. But getting into the arena space with this product, it is going to create a new benchmark. This is going to set the sales on fire, because it really is something that you cannot miss. And that is where I will conclude my video. That is what I can understand right now. The prices are great. You know the varianting and everything that is on offer. We've already told you that on our website. Everything just works really well in the Victoris. It's a Maruti, so peace of mind obviously comes with it, and that should help a lot of people seal the deal. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time in the next video. Until then, goodbye.